Welcome to Coco's Brushfire. Today let's talk about the Donald. Here's a guy who's come upon the national scene. We've known him for quite a while, but this time, in his presidential bid, he has resonated with Americans from across the spectrum. There is something that is deep within the American spirit that is thirsting for this guy. He's like an oasis in the desert. We've been wandering for 7 years, thinking we're going to die, thinking our country's going to die. And here comes this guy who speaks in a completely non-politically correct manner. He says things like it is. He speaks the truth. And he's excoriated for it. And Americans rise up and say, "Go Donald." Because that's what we're dying for. We're done with establishment politicians from the left and the right. We are done with the media telling us how to think or what to think or telling us that we're just stupid. This guy calls everyone, all of them, the government, the media, all of the people who have been maligning us, he calls them stupid. He calls them a disaster because that's exactly what they are. And this is something that we've not seen in many, many years, particularly in the political landscape. The last time I remember someone resonating like this was Ronald Reagan. I'm not saying that Donald Trump is Ronald Reagan, but he sure is a breath of fresh air. But I want to take a second to just talk about what we've been enduring for the past 7 years under the Obama administration. Here is a megalomaniac who was out from the beginning to fundamentally transform America, and he has done that. He's ignored the will of the people, he's ignored Congress, he's ignored pretty much everyone in order to put forth his agenda, which is completely against the principles which define this country, upon which this country is founded. And we're dying for someone who will right the ship. The Donald could be that guy, but we have to be intellectually intelligent and not just act on emotion like liberals do. That's what they do. They vote on emotion. They vote based upon their passions and don't look at the facts. We, as conservatives, as independents, as Tea Party people, however you define yourself, need to make sure that we look at all of the policies and positions on the issues of all of the candidates, because we have a deep bench this time. A seriously deep bench, not seen in generations. And the Democrats have nothing but old white people. So let's take some time, look at the issues, look at the positions, and come upon a solution that is going to work for the betterment of the country and not just act on emotion. So go Donald, keep doing what you're doing, but we're going to be watching you.